Hello friends. Hi. Today I would like to give you a more detailed about Oracle Integration Cloud. As my previous video, I have given a demo on Oracle Integration Cloud. Today I will share with you the application, and I would like to show you the homepage of OIC, how it looks. So as we know that OIC is a cloud-based integration platform from Oracle, and it offers a user-friendly web based where we can quickly, with the help of few basic tools, we can integrate between the multiple on-premises or cloud-based systems. So ICS is a iPaaS flavor services with the automated tools for connecting software applications that developed in a different environment. And I have already given you this understanding about the ICS roles in interacting with the different systems. So basically, as I said, like OIC has come up with the three different technology into it. One is ICS, PVCS, and VVCS, right? So if I talk about the ICS, so these are the few, a few adapters, few objects basically comes inside the ICS. Like we need to have the connection. We need to have adapters to connect with the different systems, lookups, packages, libraries. All right. Then, if you'd like to connect to the on-premise system, we need to install the agents, right? So let me go back to the go back to the dashboard, go back to the application, how it OIC instance looks like. It looks like this, and it's a home page of this OIC. And you can see here, as I said, there are three flavors. So this is the process, this is the integration, this is the visual builders. So this is the ICS. Let me open the ICS. So this technology here, you can have all the connection lookups, packages, events, and adapters, right? So if I just open an integration, how it looks like, where you can design your integration based on your, your requirement, and you can create here the new integration. Here you can select the different style, as I was telling about the orchestration. We have 5 to 6 different types of method or style through which you can develop the integration. One is app driven orchestration, schedule orchestration, file transfer, basic routing, publish to OIC, and subscribe to OIC, right? So mostly generally we you choose apps driven orchestration, right? And then we have to basically go and find the a connection, like what kind of connection you'd like to go for. For an example, if I say, before that you have to create a connection, okay? This steps comes little later stage. After creating the connection with the help of the adapter, you create the connection. So I'm just creating a simple you know uh, test one. And you can see here, so identifier will be taken care. It's just like the short name, or should be unique. And this version of this integration, and this is something called as a package, where you can keep multiple integration of similar kind into the one package. So if you say xxgh, you can write it like this, right? So it's created. You can see how your integration is created successfully, and it will create with a default, sort of a integration process. And here you need to select the your connection. Okay, as we have not yet created any connection, that either, so these are the existing connection which you can able to use it. Okay, so for an example, here we have database connections, right? So this database connections, based on your requirement, you can create this. So I'm not going to use this existing connection. I'll just show you how to create a connection. Okay, so now you can see here it is created. and it is in a draft version currently, right? It's a new. Now let me go to the connection, tell you a little more about the connections. So you can see here different connections have been created, right? Voice rating, text test, and all this stuff. For an example, I'll just show you. If I would like to create a new connection, it will ask me like which adapter, right? So the based on the adapter will create the connection. So you need to choose the appropriate adapter, whether you are working on the FTP, you're working on the file, Facebook, like ERP, for an example, Oracle database, right? Oracle e-business suite adapter, Oracle Fusion Cloud, right? Whether you would like to go for REST services or SOAP services. So based on that, you need to select any one of them. Here I'll just choose a REST web services, right? So it is asking REST, right? So here there is something called as a role, trigger, invoke, and trigger and invoke. So based on your requirement, you can select the trigger, you can just create it. Okay. So once it is get created, you can see it's 100%. You need to test it so that it will come as a green one, right? So you see it's tested successfully, right? So this rest connection is created. Now you need to, now whatever the integration we have created there, you can, use this REST connection for that integration. It will work as a source, right? So let's go back to our yeah. So let's go back to our other. Then we have the lookups. So this lookups which basically talks about you can you create the lookups like a dynamic variable where you can keep multiple values. You can create one lookup. If I have to resemble this, it is very similar to EBS lookup. Very similar to that, right? If I say about the package, so as I've shown you, this package is like a container where you can key multiple integration together. So this agent basically helps us when you would like to interact with the on-premises systems. And these adapters have already shown you that that while you are creating the connection, you need the adapter to interact with the multiple system, right? So any third party or legacy system which does not have the services available, either you can connect those systems to the SOAP based adapter or REST based adapter. And this is the libraries. Like if you would like to create any sort of like for an example, I have created any simple example, any business logic that you can create through using the JavaScript program, and that you can use in your integration, right? So this is a simple tool where you can make use of these mappings and all, and you can create a beautiful integration to interact with the different systems, right? And then we have a PCS, process cloud service, and we have a VBCS, visual builder services from the Oracle OIC. So for today, this much I would like to tell you. In next video, I will tell you about more about PCS, and then I'll talk about VBCS. So thank you so much for watching this video. Stay tuned.